thank you for coming to our conference, Japan and Sound, Modernity, Social Constructs and Power Relations. So this is an English conference, English-speaking conference. And so I will make the effort to speak in English, or rather in Franglish. So, sound is a relatively new field of study within area studies in France. Within Japanese studies, actually. So, however, it has been the subject of various historical, ethnological, and cultural studies research on the international stage. This is quite new in France. So, this is not to say that French scholarship has ignored the role of sound in the humanities and in the social sciences, because we have some works that have already been written in French. For example, Alain Corbin's seminal 1994 book, Les cloches de la terre, in English, Village Bells, Sound and Meaning in the 19th century French countryside. So this remains a landmark work. But now it is time to shift our auditory focus, because every cultures, and Eastern and global Southern cultures as well, are not merely visual. They are also sonic cultures. So we must explore new and diverse research avenues beyond the study of music, because we are studying music now in France, Japanese music. So even though the study of music still remains largely underdeveloped and calls for further investigation, we have to look at the sound in a more large way, in a larger way. Because like text and image, sound is omnipresent in our societies. Sound accompanies daily activities, and sound mediates human interaction. And it serves as a sensitive and as a sensitive component of our environment. So, moreover, sound is a means of political expression and a crucial marker of time and space. The study of sound intersects with numerous research fields. This is why we are gathered here today, despite the differences in our academic backgrounds. So yeah, from now we have to deepen our understanding of Japan through the lens of sound, if I may say the lens. The Sound in Japan conference of today is not the first in France to focus on the subject of France and music, actually, of sound and music, sorry. There have been at least three notable precedents. Maybe the first one was in 2016, le musicien japonais en France, ou les rapports France-Japon dans le monde musical entre 1900 et 2010, the Japanese musician in France, or the relationships between France and Japan in the music world between 19,000 and 2010. So this was held at the Conservatoire de Paris. And after that we had, ok, this one. Mémoire sonore du Japon, le disque La musique et la langue, Japan Sonic Memory Records Music and Language, held at the Bibliothèque nationale de France, the French National Library, in 2019. And we had another one last year. Musique en Asie, trajectoire artistique, industrie et scène musicale. Music in Asia, artistic trajectories, industries and music scenes in English. And this was organized last year at Jean Moulin, Université Lyon 3. So maybe this one today about sound is the fourth one in France.
And yes. So you can finish them if you want. So that last story, that's the last waving word also led by members of GMS CSA, sorry. So several of whom are with us today. So Clara, Clea, Beata, Marie, and Jerry. So unfortunately, Seiko Suzuki could not join us today as she is currently based in Japan. So hello everyone, my name is Chiharu Chûjô. I'm from Lyon, and I take liberty to introduce my co-organization. You would forget to introduce yourself. So Jeremy Corral.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry.
It's really nice to see you. And so to continue the opening from the beginning, so our aim and with the Japan and Sound Conference has been to bridge French and international research, and which has a longer history of engaging with sound study in Japan. And we hope this will foster new collaborative dynamics. And so we are pleased to welcome Iris and Martin, founders of Asian Sound Culture Project, who kindly accepted our invitation for keynote speech today. Okay. And following their second international conference in Sheffield this past September, this event followed actually the first international conference in 2018 at the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies, and which led last year to a remarkable publication, Asian Sound Culture, Voice, Noise, Sound Technology. We are also joined today by everyone who responded to our call for papers and for Sound in Japan conference. And some of you are familiar faces with us, and we have already collaborated with. And others, while new to us as colleagues, are well known for their own fascinating work on sound in Japan, which we have read with great interest. And finally, there are those for whom sound is not primary research focus, but who were intrigued and decided to engage with this team. So Jeremy and I were pleasantly surprised by the overwhelming numbers of proposals we received, and IFA actually exceeded our expectations. And unfortunately, due to a limited resource, we couldn't accommodate everyone for in-person presentations. We are very sorry. But nonetheless, we extend our gratitude to all participants, whether they attending in person or in online, as well as our audience. We don't have audience for that, but okay. So, in closing, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the institutions that have made this conference possible. We are deeply grateful for the support of MSH Bordeaux, Université Montaigne Bordeaux, DDIA, IUTT, DISAGI et IFRAE. Donc, there are many institutions who supported us, and thank you very much. So their partnerships has been essential in bringing together scholars and fostering these discussions and sound in Japan. So thank you for your invaluable support. So we hope this conference will spark engaging discussions and deepen our collective exploration on sound in Japan. And we hope you can enjoy the little trip to Bordeaux and with good wine and good food, and enjoy the conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you.